Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Picks. I'm looking at the college basketball today. Let's have a look here then. So at the moment we're on the 3rd of February and these are the picks for today. Let's just have a quick look at yesterday. It's been a bit of a flat month actually in January. You see the win rate here. These predictions are not really, these are kind of money line predictions. Most are kind of favourites anyway. I would certainly use them to really confirm favouritism. I don't really trust the bookies too much. So use this tool if you want to use this tool as a way of confirming that really. But having said that, there's still a lot of good value predictions here. So we're going to be looking at the college basketball, and I'm also going to be touching on the ice hockey and the NHL. Shouldn't really tell you that, but I want to because it's quite good. We'll come to that in just a few moments. So let's have a look at the predictions for today. This is an automated tool. You can get access to this tool with a link in the description or just above my head, I think, might pop up any second. Otherwise, there is a link in the description so you can get access to this tool yourself. And this tool covers all different sports. And it takes out the human emotion side of things. In other words, it's just looking at pure statistics. So let's have a quick look at yesterday, just going to show you what this is about in case this is your first time here. The tool spits out winning predictions. So most of them are kind of favourites anyway, but there are some which are non-favourites, which they do pick out pretty well. The one at the bottom, St. Peter's against Siena, the odd there, they've got 2.02. 58% chance of winning, or the betting prediction is a team to win 58%, and they got that. They got obviously they get quite a lot here. So that's yesterday. So a bit of a flat month on January. You'll see the totals in the college basketball 734 against 410, which is about 64%. So a little bit flat. But it's a long-term play, obviously, and months before, generally it goes to about 70%. But use it as a way, confirming thoughts or whether you might be doubtful about whether the team is actual favourites, don't trust the bookies, whatever. This is a free tool as well. So you can use this yourself. So let's have a look at today then. It's the 4th. I don't know what today is. Today's the 3rd, Andy. Okay. So betting predictions, team 2, team 1 win. So this is the college basketball, obviously. 58% predictions for Bucknell to win against Lafayette. 79% North Carolina Central to win against Norfolk State. 88% Florida State against North Carolina. 66% for Coppin State against Howard. 82% for Delaware State against Maryland. 85% for North Carolina A and T, or I think it's A and T, isn't it? Against South Carolina State. 68% Northern Arizona against Eastern Washington. So that's a good example there. Arizona, Washington, they're almost the same kind of odds here. But the software has predicted quite a big difference in the actual win here. It might not be a win, obviously, but it doesn't always get it right. But there's a big discrepancy there. 59% here for a bit interesting one. This is another one here. We've got Mississippi Valley State. Got odds of 4.8, but the software here is predicting a 59% in their favour. So that'd be interesting to see. 63% Jackson State. Might be one of those you might not want to put too much money down, but it's definitely worth a look at. Arkansas Pine Bluff, Jackson State have got 63% against Arkansas. 65% for Alabama A&M. 74% for Texas Southern. 55% Baylor. 78% Kansas. And 85% Sacramento State. I want to take a quick look at the NBA whilst I'm here. I'm going to go through these, quite a few actually. I'm going to go through these. What have we got? 77% for Dallas Mavericks, 69% for Washington Wizards. We've been playing pretty well recently, I think. They've had a few good wins. If I remember rightly, don't quote me on that because my brain doesn't always work too well, but I think so. 58% for Cleveland Cavaliers against the New York Knicks. Do New York Knicks play basketball? Sorry if you're a New York Knicks fan. They're a very good team. 65% for Orlando Magic. 67% for Atlanta Hawks. That'll be another interesting one to keep an eye on. 2.7 odds against 1.48. These odds, by the way, come from whatever bookies that they use. But I have found some odds which are similar to this, so I do trust them. 78% here for Miami Heat against the Philadelphia 76ers. 62% for the Phoenix Suns against Brooklyn Nets, who had a disappointing defeat the other night, I think, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, 71% from Memphis Grizzlies against the Pistons. 74% Sacramento Kings, who've had I guess they beat the Lakers a few days ago. I'm pretty sure. So that might be a good bet. 66% the Clippers against San Antonio Spurs. Don't worry about the value bets here. I found that they don't do too well on the value bets for the NBA or the college basketball. Not really worth shouting about. So that's your predictions for today. But I want to draw your attention to the NHL and the ice hockey because this is where this tool really shines really well. If I click over to the NHL here, you'll see down the bottom here we've got the value bets for today on the team totals, and these are the these are the results so far in January. I've not finished off January yet. I'll do that in a couple of days. But generally speaking, the results are at least like 2 to 1 in like win-loss ratio. But the odds on these value bets are a lot better. But generally speaking, from what I found, all of them have been like over 2s. Obviously, I'm going by decimal format. So this is something really worth taking a look at. And if I just kind of go back, I really shouldn't tell you about this because I wanted to keep this to myself, but I'm still it's a good one. So here I just chose a random date there. So you've got 4 against 2, but when you've got odds which are usually someone's over 2, I saw one this morning which was over 4. It was an odds for I can't remember the game, but it was an odds of for team total over 2.5. There was an odds of 4. I forget the bookie actually. I'll just choose another one. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 against 2. These are all similar kind of odds. So if you lose, you lose a unit. If you win a unit, or you probably win slightly more than a unit, or round about a unit. So it's very even. So if you've got a lot more winners than losers, then that's pretty good. I can choose any random day. So just choose another random day. Nothing on that day. I'll go back to the 7th of January. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 against 3. So it's pretty similar, but the whole results throughout January. So I've not done all of them yet, but certainly here you can add those up, which I did do, which I've forgotten. So you've got 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 17, 18, 24, 26, 34, 40, 41. So right, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 41, 20. About 2 to 1 ratio. That's on the NHL. Actually, that's the NHL. The ice hockey here, they do really, it's ice hockey across the board in terms of Canada, Czech Republic, and a lot more leagues. And they actually do pretty well on the actual results as well, to be honest. And a lot of these odds are pretty even. For example, this one here, Dynamo State Street, Petersburg, 1.9 win. They actually do pretty well, but generally, again, the value is in these ones here. Oh, we had a day when we lost. Typical, I choose that one. That's 1 against 3. Let me choose another blind date. Blind date day. Let's see what comes up. But it'll be another losing day. 3-2. I don't know if you saw that there. That's 3-2. But you can get access to this tool yourself and go through all this yourself. And if you want to do that, just visit the website, which I'll link in the description below, or click the link above. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.